Hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources Silver Republic, also known as I have no idea what to do game. Alright, so we've got food going here. Do all the crops go there? They do. All the trucks are out. 6, yep. So that's all still working. But I'm not sure we can survive the winter without selling steel, and we don't make enough steel to sell. That's going here. So I think after that it'll start stacking up. Is it lack of resources now? I think it is. Yeah, we don't have enough resources. Plenty of people, not enough resources. So, good. Sweet. You know what? I don't think we're building much right now. So those have been going where? I guess they do. Straight to the plan itself. Okay, so it goes right to there. Lovely. Why can't we build this? Well, I guess now we can. We need another thing for these people to work on that makes some money, I think. This is direct feed. That goes down to that. I mean, we could put something down here. Which is pretty far. There's a split there on purpose, but I don't know where it goes. What power is this? Okay, so I have a thing here. We could put a clothing factory right down here. Okay, but I don't think we want to do clothing. We want to do fabric and then also clothing, so that we get the whole. So we can go straight from crops. Alright. Not there though, because that's just a little bit too close to the city. Is there a walkway back here? I don't remember. There it is. It's right there. So we can make a bus stop out here. We don't have to come down here anymore. And then we have the bus feeding all our industries. Well, long term we actually want it to be a train, don't we? Finish this route on one side. Nice. No, we didn't. We're getting close to that. Like, this whole game is just like, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Well, we might have a short video today. Only 7 minutes in. I mean, let's do a little tour for those of you who weren't around. The last time we showed this off. We have this little railway here. We have a little. This is where we connect to the border one way. This is where we connect to the border the other way. Super important to have two border connections because one of them will bog down, especially when they're picking up aggregates. It takes forever to load aggregates, so like coal or gravel especially, and you have to get a lot of it early. So you get your own gravel processing done, which we do, which is super important because then you can take gravel, put it in here, and get it loaded on a truck from above. That's what this does. Just drops it in, and that's a lot quicker than shoveling it in there. Alright, so this is the first town, and it has a name somewhere. Almavery, I guess. I do not pay that much attention to it, but this town needs to stay full. It is critical. Unfortunately, the way we're set up right now, the bus station here feeds the food factory, the power plant, the gravel pit area, and then some other construction things that we started off with. Now, that means if we do not have this full, bad things start to happen. Power cuts off, the heat cuts off, the food cuts off is really bad. So we just always keep it full. So a couple times you might have seen me grab stuff from over here, just people, and move them over here. That's because of that. If that isn't running, and that isn't running, then the whole place will shut down. We can sort of live without food, because we can import it, but power, that's kind of our only thing is power. And this is almost, that doesn't connect, does it? You know what, I think it does connect. I think they'll build it and it will just... Yep, we're just out of steel again. Okay, here is our train construction office, and that sends the trains out to construct things. This is the second city. It is called Corno. And Corno is more robust. So as long as some people live over here, they will run here. Which just sells the food. And so they will go there first, and then they'll worry about going on the bus. And as fun as iron and coal is, it's not nearly as important as feeding the people. And then we also have our sewer treatment plant, and then our dumpy plant that dumps into the lake there. At least it's treated, so it's not so bad. We have some oil here that actually connects into here underground. Over around that connects in, so I think we got like 4 oil jacks going right now. And that just pumps straight to this canister here. There's another one here. This is where the original oil was, and then down there is just sort of an extra. And then I have a spot to pick up my train and a spot to pick up my truck, which is how we're doing it now. Yep, that all pumps in and then gets distributed out, but it also gets distributed to the oil power plant via this, which is just a pump. And that gets here. So that is fed from this giant drum. I believe we only export when it's half full. If it gets under half full, we stop. So, and funnily enough, they can pick up from here, or they can pick up from here, but this is a lot faster. Again, we like loading stations. It lets us go various places and load faster. Alright. We've got trash. We just did the trash system. That is over here. This is... oh, we need to set that up. Great, it got built. So this is our separation. It makes mixed waste, which is burnable stuff. It makes plastic waste. It makes construction waste and metal scraps. Now, you can take construction waste and metal scraps and turn them into more things. Alright, so we want mixed waste to go to the dump, and these guys are actually going to put the stuff where it goes. Biological waste has its own dump. There. Aluminum scrap. We are not doing aluminum scrap at all, but if we get some, put it out. Metal scrap goes. It's not. That one is, yeah. Construction waste. Is that one? And then water and sewage we don't have to worry about. Hazardous waste, we just send out of the country to somewhere else. There's just nothing on here, is there? This is a terrible map. All the way down there. That's the next one. Okay. Next. That's all set up. It's like, hey, we don't have any garbage trucks. What are you going to do about that? I'm like, I'll tell you what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to send you an entire fleet of garbage trucks is what I'm going to do about that. And look, they live here. There's one. We also need to get the bigger ones that collect from the big containers. There. Alright, and then not sure what the other trucks are doing. Alright, so it goes there, and then the trucks pick it up. Yeah, that's what the other trucks are doing. They pick it up, and they move it to be That one's going in too. Yep. Alright, you're gonna go here because it's not really doing a lot. I don't think we need as many trucks as we had doing that. We just had a big backup. Oh, I only have 45,000. I can't buy another truck. I need all that money. Alright, so now these guys will go and get the waste. They bring it back to here. A bunch of other places are doing it as well. There's one for each, and then one in the middle here. This one's kind of replacing the one in the middle, because the idea was it would get home, and then it would go right there. Now it can't really do that. Anyway, so this unmixes it. It's like, so like when mixed waste comes in, it actually knows what's in it. Pretty much. And then so when it mixes it out, it knows where everything should go, but like it doesn't do it perfectly. Like this says 60% of plastic waste, 60%, 5% of construction waste, 87% of metal scrap. So it's pretty good at those things, but it's not perfect. I'm not sure why it's not filling this, but it isn't yet. Hopefully it will when we get to that point. Yeah, this is much better. The mixed waste that we get out of here tends to all be burnable. And then it goes to the incinerator and turns it into ash, which goes here. I don't know why there's anything in here. Sure, mix right down to the silver. Yep. Looks good to me. About all my garbage cans. Yep. I'll build one over here. Yeah, they're all set to the right spots. It seems. I thought I'd emptied this out. Yeah, see, this is all ash. So ash will slowly disappear. And then, yeah, then it's gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But it takes a while. Alright, biological waste turns into fertilizer, goes in the farm. Got train stuff ready for when we're ready to use train stuff. Brick factory, which needs to get going again. We had a crisis at the heating plant not too long ago because not enough workers in this city. But I think we're back up with 6,058. That should be good. Alright, this is where we make steel. This is... It's winter again. No. So I don't know that we can last through the winter because we're going to have trouble exporting things. But we are making steel again, so I'm going to start the steel truck exporting again. Just sitting right here, just waiting to go. Go, please. Go to the open storage, go. It always throws me off because of these lines here, but they're telephone poles or power poles. might need technical services out here. There's just not a lot going on with the plowing. Alright, so that's your little tour. We do have a prison and a courthouse that's in this city here. Those are important with the police stations to do criminal justice stuff, but people are escaping a lot. So that's not great. Anyway, we'll see you next time where hopefully we survive the winter. We can always borrow money, but if that steel's not paying for that, I don't know what will.